And back into game we go. This best of 3 kicking off. Chicken Fighters up against Team Secret, both up near the top of their group. Team Secret, of course, undefeated so far, but Chicken Fighters, 2 series wins, 1 loss, as they were able to take down NIP and Team Spirit, losing out to Na'Vi 2-1. All of their series going to 3 games. So this could be an interesting one.
This could be changed today. Best of luck, fellas, Saberlight says.
That's nice.
Yeah, Doom is a hero that has a very low armor, 0 armor starting, so he buys Ring of Protection, knows that he's going to be laning against Ursa. Everything he has is physical damage. They need to start playing aggressively early on, using Fade Bolt straight away in the laning stage, and that's going to be 3 heroes on the bottom. All right. Small things. This is how you win. They just killed 1 Nature's Prophet tree.
1 Furion tree. Beautiful start.
Unfortunate.
Oh, where's that thing gone? Team A. I need to get these GG bet odds up. Oracle level 1. He's got some experience, has he? Seneko fished up again. Yapsor. And with good body blocks. Nice fortune. Zan's going to get Seneko a little bit of a gap to travel through. Furion won't be able to get in front of him again. Very close, though. Well done by Puppey, and equally well done by Seneko. As Puppey's chasing him to the tier 3, Lacoste's gone all the way back to shove the Oracle towards his own base.
Well, look at the experience on Seneko. He got 2 treants. It's no joke.
40 experience up. Good start. And there are those odds. Team Secret 1.12. Chicken Fighters at 5.65. Probably worth a punt there. Chicken Fighters looking pretty damn good. Let's get rid of those and put ourselves properly into this game as I whack my keyboard around my desk like an absolute moron. Saberlight up top with the Doom up against Puppey, Prophet, and Zai. Tidehunter going to be swinging around. They want the Ursa matched up against Doom, so the long lane swaps come from Secret. Nisha mid on the Razor versus Supreme Lina. And Chicken Fighters having Charlie and Seneko, the Troll Oracle, with Era Rubik tri-laning bottom. Yapsor Earthshaker with boots up, going to be securing himself some CS and a ton of experience for this position 4 Earthshaker already.
It's a good start for Chicken Fighters.
Look
they
at
have
Zai.
This upper hand. Zai is getting controlled.
Yeah, his transition down to the bottom lane, being bullied back. A third of his HP gone thanks to Oracle and Rubik holding that high ground in that Radiant jungle. And now the TP.
Puppey snipe the courier? 1 hit is going to be enough.
He gets it. Saberlight's courier down. Era's TP top to try and help the Doom. Coming just a little bit too late. So now Tide Earthshaker bottom. Looks like Yapsor probably just going to be stacking, pulling, trying to build himself up while Zai gets the solo lane up against the actual wave creeps.
There's going to be a lot of harassment from Troll, but Zai doing a good job pushing the lane, so he has creep advantage. Now he wants to pull the lane. Yeah, I don't think Oracle's going to allow him.
Seneko not going to get there in time to stop it, though. Even with this Observer Ward duo here, both teams see everything coming. Oh, Tidehunter taking a beating. Yapsor's coming in with a Fissure and the TP from Puppey. This is the absolute beauty of Nature's Prophet, being able to come into lanes, get the numbers advantage, and Charlie finds a way out through the Fissure and somehow escapes. Well, he's lost a bit of weight during quarantine.
I'm sure that was a block. Yep.
Oh, mid lane courier, Supreme. 1 more hit uphill. Oh, he misses it.
Miss?
Nisha very fortunate to keep his courier alive as Matu chasing down Era, just getting some fury swipes in onto the Rubik. Still 0-0. So many opportunities for kills, but none actually being claimed just yet. And now Puppey's kind of stuck down in this bottom lane. We'll just be farming jungle for a little bit. At least Matu alone top. Now he's the one taking a whack from the Doom. Looking for the courier. 1 hit away, but first blood spilled by Era.
It's not an easy lane for him. I mean, Puppy left him on the top lane. Doom has 2 points in Infernal Blade. You're playing against Rubik. Like, he can easily telekinesis you mid lane. Puppy comes. One hit, only one tree and summoned. Not enough.
Can't get the finish. Matsuma Man now playing the kind of off laner. Still chasing Saberlight, putting a lot of pressure. He doesn't care creeps. He only cares hitting heroes. Nice little jump forward. He's doing barrel rolls. He's going for the kill. Shock into Furious Worms. He's going to die under the tier 1 era. Helping Saberlight out. Secret. I feel like they're having fun, though. Puppy sprinting around the map now with Hastrun. Gets back into mid lane, gets some experience and gold for himself as Razor does have to dip back home.
Well, yeah, I guess the talk on the Discord right now is, yeah, Nisha, you will have to carry once again. Other lanes are not going well.
I did kill Supreme off in that mid lane as we were watching top. So 1 death on the Lina. Bottle null. Razor with the boots. No movement speed item here for the Lina. Nothing coming out on Courier either. And there's 5-minute bounty runes. 2 off to the right-hand side for that Dire team. Matu gets 1, and there's 1 left still standing. Where's Fury and TP2?
A bit of trouble on the bottom lane. Axes.
Puppy's also in trouble. Zai, is he going to die? Pops the stick. Charlie still chasing. Gush Anchor Smash gets him out of there. So Zai is fine. Supreme was looking for Puppy, who TP'd in to try and contest bounty runes. Oh, wait. How is Zai?
Soneko sniped him.
Zai walked back in.
They
and
have
died.
a ward behind the tower.
Oh, damn, they do. Good Fisher to cancel TP, though. As Matsuma Man has swung down to the bottom lane to find a kill on Oracle.
Take this warning to
And they've got to know this ward exists. Getting that vision behind tower. That's my bad. I thought Zai was perfectly fine. Good little snipe from Soneko.
The thing about Ursa is you don't buy like any items. You get face boots, maybe Morbid Mask, and then you just buy straight up Basher. You don't need like any big items, and these items are easy to make. Before, I've seen Ursa's going for drums, but since drums got nerfed, no one is going for them. Now, probably Matu's gonna buy them to make me feel dumb.
Right, Lacoste, this kind of game, scream at me when you see kills happening. I'm watching mid lane right now, and I think Nisha's, telekinesis into the chain stuns. No mana for Laguna Blade, but with the Purifying Flames at level 2, Soneko is able to take down the Razor. It's just, this game is so chaotic. Every lane has kill thread, it feels like.
Yeah, we don't even have the lanes. Like, you don't know who's playing which lane at the moment.
Well, Ursa down bottom. Very low on HP, no regen. And for now, it looks like nothing coming out. Yapso doesn't have anything to give him, so Matu... Is he just going to walk back home and then TP out to lane again? It looks like that's the plan. Windlace brown boots. Plenty of movement speed for him. So far, just a tickle of a lead there, net worth-wise, for Chicken Fighters. 4-2. As they are looking pretty good so far, but as we know, it's that first big 5v5 team fight that Team Secret is going to be looking for that really is going to kind of settle the dust in this game. As Puppy TP's top. Charlie's still level 5, so no battle trance. And with the Gush minus armor adding on to the Blightstone, the right clicks, they are potent from Team Secret, but a good little cut through the Sprout. Focus down with the Fisher and another Gush. Yapsor's here to try and save the day and gather them a kill, but in comes Soneko. Nuke damage galore. Oracle finds the kill, disarms up the Ursa. Chase is still on as Charlie TP's out. Soneko giving him a heal on his way out, and they'll get the kill on the Oracle as Saberlight TP's top. In comes Lina. Hello, Supreme with a Doom forward. Light Striker rate dodged though. Very fast little teddy bear. Movement speed, what are we? 384 over on the Ursa Warrior. Supreme held out with a Sprout, but they've got the Light Strike Array and that Infernal Blade level 3 now. Monumental amounts of damage, and Matsuma Man's still trapped here, stuck in behind the trees. No Ravage. They need a couple of creeps here for Zai to get the ulti going, but Matu's gone a long walk all the way around, found an exit, killed off Supreme's Courier thanks to Yapsor's Enchant Totem. And Chicken Fighters are still hunting for him, but he's long gone. Picnic's over, Teddy Bear's out of the forest.
That's the problem with the Doom lineups. You need to have good catch. we already see that they are lacking that. They have no reliable stuns. You don't have Disruptor to glimpse people back so that you have this like guaranteed X. There's no X mark. It's hard with these heroes to land a stun, and Nisha gets a solo kill with the help of the puppy. It's not a solo kill then, huh?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And they'll get a tier 1.
Radiant's middle tower
There is a
under
glyph,
attack.
but Doom doesn't have TP. Oh, he does in a second. Lina still sticking around mid lane. Secret not committing for it. A lot of damage onto that tower, but both heroes backing away.
Dire's bottom
They're afraid of what's
tower is under
coming.
attack.
Now the troll TP's back down there. I guess that easily could have been a glyph into 3-4 TPs. So much more effective here for Prophet to come back, take the outpost 30 seconds before that 10-minute mark. Zai has hit level 6, so we'll have that Ravage eventually.
Smoke from Chicken Fighters. Lina is high level, level 8. Laguna ready. Only Puppy showing on the lanes right now. And they know, look at the positioning from Secret. They are holding the high ground in case they want to go for their 8 runes or try to take their outpost. Ravage is ready.
And there's the static link from Nisha. Lina zapped by the Nature's Wrath across the map, and Era's in trouble as well. Manages to get the lift away from danger as the Razor wanted to give chase. 3 heroes down here from Chicken Fighters. Doom does have a TP and his ulti ready, so they're going to come in here and force a fight around this tier 1 tower. Saberlight looking for Zai, but he doesn't want to pop his ulti just on the tide because he's already expended Ravage. So holding the Doom for now, throwing their nukes in towards Zai, but that will mean it's a longer, more extended chase, killing off the tide at long last. But Secret can think about disengaging now. Yapsor has a Fisher to allow them to escape. Prophet pressuring tier 1 mid, Matuma Man getting some farm top. So still a pretty good trade there. Secret, you know, using Ravage, killing Lina. But tier 1 tower is defended by Chicken Fighters.
Radiant's bottom
Now
tower
Chicken Fighters will put the pressure on the bottom lane. Yapsor is level 4 using the courier. Is there a tome for him? Yes, there is, but it's only
Great Fisher.
a walk-in courier.
Nisha doomed up now, though. He's walked into the midst of this. Purifying Flames on the Doom will secure him up. And Yapsor going to get dragged back into the waiting arms of Saberlight. One more enchant totem, he can get a whack towards Charlie potentially. Trying to line up another Fisher, but the 5-man strong rotation from Chicken Fighters looking to secure this tier 1. Coming to fruition, and Zai, oh, he gets clipped by the plasma field. Scouted out. And a bonus kill here for the Chicken Fighters. It's a massive amount of damage, holy
that
shit!
Nature's Prophet ulti.
Oh, Puppy nearly got himself a
Almost got
double kill.
kill.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Matthew putting some pressure on the top lane, has Mask of Madness finished. He could solo Roche right now. Putting some pressure on the mid tier 1 tower.
Yapsor, sorry, Matuma Man's coming in from the jungle side. So Saberlight, gotta be wary about this. He's faster than your average bear, but he's also losing all of his life. Maybe not as smart as your average bear.
Radiant's bottom
Ursa
tower
down.
is under
Supreme without Laguna Blade, absolutely annihilating him. And a good Fisher again from Yapsor just to reset, allow the Nisha Razor to escape.
We always talk how Yapstor is the greedy player, but look at his CS at the moment. Like, he's bottom net worth, 8 CS so far. That Blink Dagger is not gonna come anytime soon. They need to give him the lane so he can farm. You know, sometimes Puppy is the greedy, but Puppy right now has more farm than Tidehunter.
He sure does. Treads Blightstone. Magic Wand, Saberlight giving chase. Scorched Earth with the help of Era, Plasma Field, and a Fade Bolt. Puppy has no escape. Another good roaming move here. Both of these supports, Rubik and Oracle, pairing up very nicely to find these snipes. They've got a lot of magic damage, you know. Purifying Flames 270, Fade Bolt, where are we? 320, Plasma Field is level 4. Then you've got Lina's magic damage. Team Secret really susceptible to getting obliterated just by a couple of nukes.
Team Secret's tower damage is really low, unless like they take a fight, Razor steals some of the damage.
Zai with Vlad's. Ravage ready again around that mid-tier 1, looking to force a bigger battle. Tower should fall here as the Fisher sticks up the Doom. Puppey gets the kill, secures it up, and there it is, ulti onto the Tide, so no Ravage.
Very nice Sprout.
And Charlie trying to chase forward. Saberlight wants in here. They want to finish off Zai, but the turnaround comes out of Secret. Saberlight healed up by Seneko. Supreme escapes off to the right-hand side, but Charlie, look at him. I mean, Zai does die, but Charlie is potentially isolated here. Secret not going to collapse on him. Ursa just going to give chase. No battle trance. Is he holding a point? No, he's just going to die. Doesn't even get his 1 charges off thanks to that Fisher from Yapzor.
It was also a very nice play from Rubik. He stole the Wrath of the Nature. Yapzor was about to deny Tidehunter, who was doomed. So the ulti at the very last second. Now Yapzor is getting some farm on the mid lane. They should give the bottom lane probably, so that he can get his Blink Dagger off. And look at the build that he's going for. 4 points in Fisher, just wants to lower the cooldown. He understands that he's not getting nowhere close like Lina, Rubik, or Doom. Doom is doing such a good job, involved in 10 out of 13 kills. Will need to put more points in Devour once he gets a Blink Dagger, so you can steal the Centaur.
Get that Blink Stomp, yeah. And he's 4-0-6. Saberlight really has been having some spectacular performances as up towards top near the Roche pit. Seneko disarms Ursa, goes for the TP, but nice positioning from Zai with that gush. Secure the kill and swing into action as the big man being pressured. Force the buyback from Oracle. Chicken fighters, they want to contest this as quickly as possible. Puppey has a full mech. Zai, Vlad's, and you've mentioned the mom on Matumaman. Yapzor looking for that Fisher to block them off. A good light strike array in the pit, but there's the mech to heal them all back up to pretty much full, and Matu has the Aegis. Nothing Chicken Fighters can do here, and they're still walking to the fight. Era, he turns around to try and lift Matumaman, the Enrage going, and a stolen what? A Chant Totem? Cool. Yapzor shuts him down while Saberlight drained of all his damage, and the Echo Slap. Down you go, Supreme, saved up by the False Promise, but there's so much damage being pumped into this Lina. Disarm will delay the inevitable here, surely. As the death will finally come to those who deserve it. Seneko now being found, and this is Team Secret, the first big, real team fight around that objective. The Roshan being gathered up, Aegis in their hands. They swing the game. Tides equal turned. 11-13, and Team Secret now momentum firmly on their side.
This is how Team Secret plays. You think you're winning the game, but you're actually not. Puppey, very farmed, has that early mech pickup. They had a Ravage. Problem was Chicken Fighters did not have Doom ready at the time, so they could not go in and just Doom the Tidehunter.
And there's that kind of mis-synchronization with the item build on Troll you were mentioning, right? The Battle Fury, he's nearly there. He's getting to Battle Fury, but this fight is right in the crack between that timing hit.
Yes, you don't have an item to fight with. That's the problem. If he went for like a Diffusal Blade, he would be able to join a fight with his team. Right now, Team Secret is really not afraid of this Troll. And if you see how Team Secret is using their spells, like, oh, it's just a Sprout, I can't do much with it. Puppey is blocking them off real nicely on top of Earthshaker's Fishers, so they can choose where they want to take a fight. Now Ursa, who is really struggling, on top of Networth. Mask of Madness, full basher on him, extra wind lace for some movement speed, so he can chase people down.
Sure can. What do you reckon Zai goes for? He bought Vlad's, he's got these little items here, and he's got Blink queued up now. There we go. He answers my question. Thinking about the Blink. I was just wondering, do you need pipe this game? Do you need some more stats, some more auras? And he says, nah, I want jump, I want initiation.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gathering up bottom lane now. Troll Warlord, Battle Fury coming. Double damage rune for the Lina. With an arcane rune as well. Ooh, that's a nice double rune for Supreme. That's perfect. What more could you want on a Lina?
Maybe an Invis rune on top of that.
All right, Lacoste, calm down. Just buy a Shadow
I'll
Blade.
rejoin the call, Gary. It's kind of
Okey-dokey.
lagging for some reason.
Fair enough.
I'm back.
Very nice. Supreme catching Matumba man, Aegis still in hand for 2 minutes. He just pops the in-range and walks it off. Nothing really there to follow through as Chicken Fighters ran out of stuns. The blink stomp on Zai. Saberlight, considering a bit of action mid. Just toying with a thought. Gotta be careful though. Yapzor 200 gold away from blink. Team Secret will just be waiting for that item to come up now. Come on, give Yapzor a bit of farm. What's he got? This camp? Large camp? Yeah, he'll have enough money off the back of these two. They're just gonna wait for it. Let him get the centaur, guys. Let Yapzor get blink dagger. Come on.
Nah, they don't want to give him.
They're trolling him like, you can't have a blink. Nah, 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 nah. Why are you doing this to poor little Yappy?
He'll get the full creep wave on the mid lane now. That's his blink dagger. Also has the smoke for himself.
Very nice.
Still a decent timing on a blink dagger. 30 seconds until the outposts and the bounty runes. Oh man, Ursa with the imp claw on top of that.
Basher, Mask of Madness, yeah. And I guess Razor is moving pretty quickly into the BKB, so they're trying to hit that timing fast as well. With Razor BKB, Blink Earthshaker, everything should tie together. Wait a second. Tell me Puppey has Deso. Fully completed? Oh, yeah, Mech Deso, why the hell not? Nisha gets zapped out mid lane. Chicken Fighter's starting a fight around these bounty rune spots. Zai gonna walk himself out of there as the enrage from Matumba man gets him a bit of distance from the Lina. Supreme can't really continue chasing, and Zai.
Stolen Fisher.
Good placement from Era, very nicely done. But look at the placement from Yapzor. The double block, both ramp staircases are closed, no entry. And Saberlight has a blink with a Fortune's End, jump forward to get the stun. Nice little route there. Well played by Suneko and Saberlight, getting them a bonus kill, 2 cores down on Secret side.
Very nicely executed from Chicken Fighters. They were fighting while there was still Aegis, which is gonna expire in 2 seconds. And they got the kill on Razor. Like, you might think you're tanky enough, but if you get doomed, you're straight up dead.
Fisher onto Ursa. Aegis gone. He's got Enrage and Earthshock. He's going to turn and fight Charlie here. Another Fisher, this time from Yapzor, as the False Promise allows Charlie to turn and rip the bear to shreds. Nisha's Static Link draining Charlie's damage for sure, but now he's stuck in a precarious position. 1 versus 4, and down he goes. Team Secret bleeding out a couple of kills unnecessarily.
Doom is still chasing. He's gonna have a blink dagger soon. Charlie also very close, so that's gonna be another kill for Chicken Fighters.
And another great Fisher from Era. This Rubik with the green Fishers setting up kill after kill. And Chicken Fighters, after a couple of team fights going Secret's way, they've kicked it back up. Troll Warlord feeling like an impactful hero now. 11k net worth, Lina just behind 9.3. Team Secret. Now they've got a nice spread across their core heroes here, but there's no one really out leading the pack as that primary damage dealer or the main carry.
They have gap closures with Ursa and Tide Hunter. But Soneko's positioning has been amazing this game. Now he has a full Ghost Scepter, so he does not have to care about Ursa jumping on him unless he gets like a first hit bash. Also building into Abyssal Blade, so that's going to help a lot. And love the build on Lina, going for the 4 staff so that she can take care of herself. And the ally is great against the Sprout, against the Razor.
Smoke out from Chicken Fighters now. Oh, they've got this real nice deep dire ward. Scouts out Nisha. They'll walk into Zai first though, and he blinks out as quickly as he can. Nature's Wrath going to bounce out to stop any blink initiations there, as it is a great disengage from Team Secret. And they're grouped up mid. They are ready for a fight if it kicks off. Puppey can always TP back in with that profit. Well, 10 seconds cooldown, then he can. And it looks like the smoke will come to nothing for now.
Puppey's becoming a core. Look at his damage. Deso, when he uses Wrath of the Nature, also gets the extra damage, so he hits like a truck, 200 plus.
He's pretty massive. Does he have anything? Oh, he's got Medallion finished now. We'll see if he goes for that Solar Crest. Nisha still closing in on the BKB. Team Secret definitely feel like they're lacking in that department. But
Radiant
we've got the
are
Blink Echo
stronger.
Slam. Yapsor, finger on the trigger, ready to pull it at any given moment. That is the
You can
big
see
team fight threat.
You can see the sneaky little play from Zai. He puts the Vlads in his backpack so that they can't see them on the wave since they're smoked to not reveal themselves.
Oh, but they see the high ground observer ward placed. The Doom onto the Ursa. Blink stomp there. A Fisher from Yapsor tries to delay the push forward, and a Ravage
Big
catching two into the back.
Ravage.
Perfect from Yapsor with a Blink stun. But Supreme's been saved up by the false promise, and Charlie comes running on forward. Catching out Yapsor. Zap him down. A Saberlight is the first to fall. Yapsor walking out. Supreme healed back up to full. Kill the Earthshaker off, and the dive into the back. Zai is found by Suneko. Supreme force staff forward, but misses the LSA. And Zai looks like he might be able to get out with another Blink Dagger and a
Another good
Sprout to save them up. One
I
for
thought
one.
it's going to be a disaster for chicken fighters, but Sonoiko saved the day with the nice false promise. There was no follow-up. Also, Team Secret, they are controlling where they're fighting with the Fishers, with the Sprouts. Now Sonoiko's going to get rid of a couple of the wards. Next Roche. Oh, it's up.
Of course it is.
Zai's going to scout things out. Bing, 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 bing.
Hello, Roche. All right, who's going to pop the Lincolns? Nobody? There it is. Give it the old gush then, Zai. Get that minus armor. -7. Aegis and Cheese now. With a BKB Cheese Razor. Aegis on that Ursa. And I think he's got Abyssal Blade coming out now. Finished, right?
It is full Abyssal Blade, yes. Also, Titan Sliver dropped.
Oh, baby.
It's one of the better tier 3 items. Status resistance against these stuns. Troll with the Basher. I think that's the item that they needed. He can switch back to Satanic right after, but needs to be able to control the Ursa. And they are lacking in the catch/control department. Rubik needs to stay away from a fight. Try to get like a Fisher or Ravage. I don't think Zai is gonna give you the Ravage since he's always popping Anchor Smash straight away.
Some really big items here for chicken fighters. 4 staff up on Rubik with the Ether Lens.
Dire's middle
Saberlight
tower
finishes
is
off
under
Halberd
attack.
now to try and handle that Ursa Warrior. Or the Razor, in fact.
Tower is under attack.
As Lina trying to finish off Shiver's guard, only a recipe away. The blink jump, Saberlight. Catches Matu, but the enrage and turnaround as that Aegis still in his hands means he's pretty happy just going in and balling forward. Catching Supreme, where's the false promise? Sineko trying to get back into range, they doom up the Razor. Matuma looking to lose his first life, and Charlie turns to fight Puppy. Nature's Prophet, mech up, trying to get himself out, but Suneko has that Purifying Flames to finish him off. The Ravage, though, Zai catches all 5.
Ravage.
It's beautiful, but the follow-through is lacking. They don't have the gap closed on the rest of their heroes. Zai and Nisha both dropping, and Chicken Fighters, they strike back. Charlie is now active. The Troll Warlord, he's ready to shred you, and Zai's going to get stomped up by this Saberlight Doom, who has been monumental in catching hero after hero, and Suneko getting kills. Purifying Flames allowing him to be 7, 4, and 8. Earthshaker, yeah, he's being slowed up by the Troll Axes, and a Fade, but a double kill for Suneko! Purifying Flames level 4, you don't mess around with that. And that was Aegis gone. Cheese still in the hands of the Razor, but 4 heroes down on Secret. I mean, it's a 5-man wipe, theoretically.
Saberlight is doing such a good job initiating on the heroes with either Stomp or just Infernal Blade, and he always gets the perfect target with the Doom. Yapsher couldn't get any openings with his Echo Slam. They were spreaded nicely. You can see, even though they got hit by Ravage, every single one of them,
Has fallen.
they were very far away from each other. Matumba Man chasing.
Yeah, he's jumped onto Era. Rubik, very low, but Matsuma Man in the middle of a 1 versus 5, still alive somehow, but zapped down. Supreme closes it out, and he's dead for 50 seconds with no buyback. Could this be a lane of barracks here for Chicken Fighters? Ravage, 60 seconds cooldown. Echo Slam, level 2, up and ready. This is down to Yapsor if they want to defend it at all. Charlie just on the front lines, whacking away the racks. BKB queued up. Fortune's End gets him out of the Yules. And there goes the melee. No need to stick around. No need to stick around, boys. Backdoor regen's kicking in. There's no reason to stick. Why is Charlie still here?
Charlie's going in, man. I don't know.
Fair enough. They've got a creep wave coming. That's a full lane. Charlie, Sprout, stops him from seeing the barracks. He wants this building so bloody desperately. Okie
And
dokie.
they got it.
Fair enough,
Top
chicken
lane.
fighters.
Being pushed in. Can they do a smoke? Like fake back and smoke back in? Ursa TPing into their jungle.
More fuel for my fire.
They want to get a pick off.
Puppy's coming as well. Razor also TPing. Oh, the Charlie troll.
I don't think you're killing Charlie. Look at how
failed to-
Charlie adjusted. Usually you never see this level 20 talent. Instead of damage, he went for evasion against Razor and, most importantly, Ursa.
Mirror movement pretty much holding opposite high grounds. Dire Observer Wards watching for all of those entry points from west to east. From left to right, sorry Lacoste.
Okay, thank you. I was being focused, googling stuff. Where is east?
Where is east?
I
Prophet.
know where east is because
Dire's middle
where my
tower
city is,
is
that's
under
the eastern part of Croatia, so I know where it is.
Oh, very good. Chicken fighters do have to deal with this relentless push from Prophet, though. Nature's Wrath clearing out waves, mid and top lane, both pretty much reaching tier 3s as that mid tier 2 now does fall to Puppy.
Money to burn.
Not too bothered by it just yet, still capped down bottom around that outpost. And the outpost did go 1-for-1. As the southeast outpost got grabbed up by the chicken fighters. Dire side. Oh, Puppy, hello. TP's bottom, Sprout, and then TP scrolls back to Fountain. He's baited them in. They all show bottom Puppy. Oh, that's pretty cute, honestly. He's basically just waved at them like, hey, where are you? And then they've all run towards him as he TP's away.
Radiant's bottom tower.
This Lina is so farmed. Shiva's Guard, Force Staff, Yule Scepter. Like, Lina definitely needs an armor item, and the Shiva is perfect. Just slowing them down for the chase, also Vision. Puppy is a core this game. He's the most farmed hero for Team Secret right now.
Well, Charlie, TP top to clear out wave. The rest of the team smoked up for another 5 seconds or so. All the way across from bottom up to top. As Team Secret back away from their high ground, not willing to hold it. Instead, they want to keep the split push going. Back into base they go. Having already lost that mid lane of barracks, it is this kind of poke and prod tactic that they're trying to deploy. Prophet, of course, the ideal hero to do just that. But eventually, Dota2, you've got to fight. You've got to meet your makers. Chicken fighters with a 7k lead right now, looking like they are swiftly moving towards victory.
Dire's courier.
Oh, curious
Right now,
Snipe.
Chicken Fighters, they don't want to take a fight. Waiting for the Roche, 50 seconds for the fast spawn. If they can get Cheese Aegis +1 and their eggs or Refresher, that's going to be huge for them.
Invisibility.
How many Lotus Orbs are we seeing here from Secret? 2 at least. Puppy's making Assault Cuirass. He wants even more minus armor, but Razor and Tide both looking for the Lotus Orbs against this Doom,
Dire's bottom
Lina,
tower is under
Oracle,
attack.
Rubik. Everyone's got single target nonsense. Top lane dealt with now by Chicken Fighters.
Radiant's top
Bottom
tower
lane,
is
Zai
under
has
attack.
blinked away from Saberlight, who TP'd back to defend. It looks like Secret trying to exploit this. They know one hero is missing. But the vision from Seneko keeping tabs on everybody here.
Come.
In the past 5 minutes, it's felt just like Puppy has delayed this game. Kept Secret in it.
And some devil long time.
That's his plan. Split push as much as he can. Building towards that AC. A lot of minus armor. 6 from Death, so 5 from Orb of Destruction. That's -11. These buildings, they just melt. Question is, can Team Secret contest the Roche fight? It will respawn in 30 seconds. They have the vision inside the pit with the Treant.
The Treant dead in 10 seconds. Roshan up in 18. Very sad. They'll have Zai nearby, though, to come in and scout it out.
Yeah, Zai cosplaying Treant.
He's a big boy.
Full BKB on Nature's Prophet.
Hell yeah. And that lead
Hey, no,
from Chicken
Roshan
Fighters
is up.
is diminishing. BKB Doom, 10 seconds duration, freshly picked up. Jump and the catch, trying to pick off the Razor, but Sableye has expended Doom and ulti, and BKB, sorry.
There's no follow-up.
And Razor is out of there, so now Secret know that two massive components of this Chicken Fighters battle plan, they've been wasted.
Yeah, you can see Chicken Fighters, they are afraid right now. You can see Charlie running in on the Roshan. Like, do I start hitting him or not? Team Secret will take this fight. They know there's no Doom.
And Sprout up, the Abyssal Blade jump onto Puppey. Anisha's there with a static link, but the Force Staff, double Force Staff up to the high ground. Well done, Seneko and Supreme getting Charlie out of dodge. And Roshan wondering what's happening out on his lawn. All these kids yelling and shouting. Aghanim, Scepter, Cheese, Aegis.
When you get old, Gary, are you gonna be that guy shouting at kids that they're being too loud, or are you just gonna give them candies and understand that you were young once before?
I'm going to do neither. I'm going to put my noise-canceling headphones on and not, and not give a damn about anything. The technology exists, Lacoste.
That sounds like a great plan. Man, I remember one trip to Los Angeles. There was a screaming baby that was crying for like 11 hours. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. Like, it was sitting right in front of me.
That is real painful. I think the flight, like I bought noise-canceling headphones for a trip.
It did not help. Like,
Oh, it didn't? Damn.
No, it didn't.
Well, I guess it was right in front of you, but Roshan taken up, but Summerman has popped his BKB. Ags and Cheese in his backpack, Aegis in inventory, and they jump the Doom. Down goes Saberlight, gone for 70 seconds. And Chicken Fighters, they've slipped up here. That is Secret exploiting that one weakness, that one timing where Saberlight... We know we've been praising him. Every jump has been perfect from him. The Blink Stomp, Doom. He had BKB and he wanted to make it work, but one miss, one missed initiation there, and the next team fight just completely crumbles if you don't get that target killed.
So far, they've been playing nicely around him, sticking. They understand that they have a lack of catch, so need to be close to Doom. They can get a kill. Rubik didn't have a single stolen spell, since they were not fighting for the long time. No Fissure, no like Sprout or anything. Now Ursa picked up Aghanim's Blessing.
Troll turns back onto Matuma Man. Abyssal versus Abyssal. Matu Enrage back up in 10 seconds. And we've got Blink Forced Ravage. Blink Echo Slam. Soon to be Force Staff on Yapzor as well. Nisha halberd up, going Lincoln Sphere now, so deciding not to go into Lotus Orb, leaving that for Zai, which is pretty much completed. Full Solar Crest there on Puppey. Who's been used up? Oh, it's Matuma Man in wildly deep, and there's a jump onto the Razor, but the escape is on. Matuma Man does get zapped down with an inch of his life. The Aegis will pop, but he's still got BKB Cheese to fall back on as Puppey BKB cancelled out by the bash. He can't TP and he can't escape. But Timmerman still sticking around, and the Ravage again onto 5 with the Echo Slap from Yapzor. Gorgeous from Team Secret. The TP reaction now and the buybacks from Chicken Fighters come through, but I think it might just be over. No, Charlie, he stands his ground, he battles through. The powerful Troll has found his way in, and he's going to get pick-off after pick-off. Seneko with a double. Chicken Fighters, even though they meet that massive team fight ulti combo from a Secret, the Charlie Troll able to withstand it all.
They lack damage. Razor died. He also bought back, but he was nowhere close to fight. You can't just wipe them out with the Tide Hunter and Earthshaker, even though it was perfectly executed. Now they're gonna go for tier 4 towers. They want to end this game.
I mean, where's our buybacks now? Profit, no buybacks, 7 minutes. Razor, same story. Earthshaker pops back into the game. Ursa Warrior, 250 gold away from it, but look at Nisha, he's about to drop. He's got the cheese still in his inventory. He's all right for now. Zai, very little to give, and both BKBs popped by Saberlight and Charlie as a good Fisher doesn't block them inside the base though, and will allow Chicken Fighters to escape. Things getting hectic all of a sudden.
Yeah, that initiation where Troll was close, he has a lot of status resistance. Titan Sliver, SNY, what is that? 33%, so you can't lock him down with the Earthshaker. He will always have time to either pop a Battle Trance or just Abyssal Blade you, maybe even Lucky Bash you. Also building that Satanic, so that's going to give him even more status resistance.
Yeah, he's going to be up to like, what, 50 or something like that. And then you've also got these 4 staffs. Was it 3 of them? Rubik, Lina, and Oracle. Soneko has been pretty on point with his positioning as well to get these false promises into his core heroes. Top bounty runes for Secret. Grabbing up some big, juicy neutral items. Let's have a quick look, shall we, Lacoste? We've got ourselves an Illusionist's Cape on the dire side. Enchanted Quiver, Titan Sliver, Telescope, Orb of Destruction. Sorry, on the Radiant side, not dire. Brain Lag. Prince's Knife on the dire with a Ninja Gear.
Ninja Gear picked up by Oracle. He wants to be not seen in a team fight, then as further away from this Ursa as possible. He's also high level. Like, he's about to hit level 20, just bought a dome for himself. False Promise, Invisibility picked up, as expected. I mean, move speed is good, but okay, Spell Prism on Lina. That's a big one. Lowering the cooldown on your ulti, 40-second cooldown. What's the damage with Ags and Spell Amp Talon? 1100, not too bad.
Pretty damn good. Havoc Hammer, not one of my favorites. I can go stay back
Yeah, I
and
still
stash.
feel like this item needs some kind of a buff.
Top lane, Radiant have pushed it to tier 3. Mid lane's coming in, but Chicken Fighters are setting up. Base camp down bottom. Zai, Prince's Knife now for the Radiant team. Working on a Refresher Orb. As Lina TP's up to top. The rest of the squad swinging towards the tier 2, so it looks like they want to try and connect somehow. But Secret, they have the, the defender's advantage. They are moving around their base. They're just defending lanes from one side to the other. Much longer distance for Chicken Fighters to travel across the map. Flicker, another tier 4 item that's a bit... Oh, the Jump Puppy. He's very tanky, but he still will die. Dead for 80 seconds, no buyback for 4 minutes. So that is a solid minute or so now where Chicken Fighters are 5 versus 4. Are they gonna go tier 4s again? Is that what you aim for? Or are they gonna go bottom tier 3 in barracks?
I would go bottom. They tried to go for a mid. It did not work out. Troll. Damage being sucked. That's gonna be almost full damage.
And Matuma Man's looking for the backstab. They've got the Doom on Tanisha, the 4 staff out. Gush from Zai, but the Jump Abyssal from Charlie deep into this Radiant base. Doom gives chase. Just go in for the Razor. They know that once they get these buyback heroes, it is probably over for Secret. 110 seconds for the Razor to come back. And Charlie Troll shredding Zai, forcing the Ravage before he dies. Lina's still sticking around here, has pretty much all of her spells available as Matuma Man. 1 versus 5, a Blink Echo from Yapzor. It's good, but it's not good enough. Team Secret lose 4 heroes. The buyback from Zai will do nothing. He'll walk into the midst of battle, and the Chicken Fighters will destroy them.
That's game, Gary. They're gonna go for tier 4s, and Matumba Man will call it. Nisha had cheese ready. He could have popped it, but I don't think it would matter in the end. Very nice showing from Chicken Fighters. Definitely not the outcome that anyone would predict.